We are recording.
Back at it again for 20 Sports Cash, boy MK.
What happened, Denver?
Yeah,
What
you guys
is going
fell apart.
on?
You guys fell apart.
Is the sky falling down?
I told you that was gonna be their first loss.
Cats and dogs getting along?
Yeah, maybe.
Did you say that? Ooh. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You keep talking.
Yeah. Anyways, so Broncos, they got their L. It's time to get a bounce back. But it's gonna be a tough one because they got Kansas City coming up.
You know, I'm not too upset that they lost, but it's the way they lost. It seemed to get manhandled and just got punked
Well,
and
the thing
penalized.
I don't even know.
And they kind of looked like a bunch of bitches.
I haven't looked up what the Broncos are currently ranked offensive and defensive wise. I know Baltimore's ranked 5th offense and defense.
You're top 5 run defense.
Okay. That's it.
You got the Google machine in front of you.
I don't want to Google that.
Let's see, Kazar, he said we would lose to Baltimore 14-10.
I was freaking close.
What was the
It was
score?
14-27.
I don't know how that's close. You have Baltimore getting 14.
I know, but at least.
I had us losing 13-17.
Oh, well. Yeah.
That's pretty close right there.
You know what I think happened, though, is I think that... Dude, so what I did, like I said, I didn't watch the full thing, but from the stuff...
It's kind of bad.
I mean,
We're talking about the game, but neither of us have actually watched
Hold up. Once you start getting embarrassed on the field, then it's just kind of a point to where it's like, how much more can I take?
It's true. I was listening to Orlando Franklin and someone else on the fan while I was out there planting my trees.
Yeah.
And it started cutting in and out, and they were just getting spanked so bad. Lindsey got kicked out. He was on both my fantasy teams.
Oh, that's who
Gone.
got ejected.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I saw highlights of it, but I was like, who the heck is that guy?
Yeah, Lindsey.
Wow.
Done.
I did not know that.
Penalty on Bowles.
Yeah.
Or Garrett Holds, I heard his name might be now. He's getting it changed.
Like, literally?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, lying.
Oh, you're lying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's
But it was
such
such a great name. He
That's
should get it
weird.
changed with the way he's playing.
I mean, that's such a kind of a. I don't even know how to take that.
Garrett Holds?
No, like I get the point,
Yeah.
but like if somebody was like, people are saying that I do that, I'm gonna change my name to that. Like, no, but so the stuff that I saw was like lackluster defense and like our offense is just kind of mediocre. It just kind of really showed. I mean, dude, like I was looking at the numbers. I don't think anybody got over 100 yards. I think there's a few people that got over 50, 60, but I don't think anybody broke 100 yards. Wide receivers, running backs.
We only scored 14 points.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, it was lackluster.
Yeah.
That Hall of Fame
But it was
DT,
a rainy day in Baltimore.
that
It's
Hall of
supposed to be
Fame
lackluster.
DT, not Hall of Famer in that game.
Well, what were his numbers?
His numbers?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I heard DT caught every ball that was thrown at him.
We'll
Everyone
see.
catched
We'll
it. He
see.
didn't have any drops.
We'll see. He is, so Case Keenum got 22 out of 34 attempts. He's the only one that got 100 yards. 192 yards. With an interception. Not bad.
Yeah, except the
Lackluster.
interception was in the red zone.
Lackluster, but still not bad. Freeman got a touchdown.
Yeah. Another one of my fantasy players.
Let's see here.
I bought into the Denver running game.
Yeah, you did. The only guy you don't own is Devontae Booker, and that's
I wonder
Jeff's
why.
got him. Jeff's got him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, bad move, Jeff.
So here we go. DT got 5 receptions, 63 yards, average 12.6, which is pretty decent actually.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Sutton got 2, 37 yards, 18 and a half. Sanders 5, 38. Dang. 7.6.
But you know, Garrett Bowles had a really bad game.
Yeah, dude, he needs to fix his stuff, man.
Do you think the guy's partially deaf and just can't hear the snap count? In those loud crowds? Because I heard it was a
I don't
lot
know
of
if he's partially deaf. He might be.
not
He might
knowing
be.
what's going on.
He might need. You know, I mean, once you get into stadiums like that, you might need to like.
think he's having a hard time hearing
like,
and
I wouldn't necessarily,
understanding?
but you don't need that though. You need your other your other senses. Like you need your peripherals to work. Is his peripherals working? Can you now see? Because dude,
But
I mean, you got to see some
You
of
can't
those
see the
stadiums.
quarterback,
I know, but you see the movement with your line.
but he's on an edge.
Well, maybe he
He's
shouldn't
out
be
on
playing
an
that
island.
position then. Because there's times where the quarterback is under center and the quarterback's having a hard time getting his counts.
Yeah.
And he's the one calling the count.
What? Quarterback.
Yeah, when he's under center. Ready, set, hike.
I
not the center.
think they go a little bit more than just
I'm
ready,
just
set,
saying,
hike.
that's
Ready,
not-
set, hike.
I'm just saying that's not the center that calls it.
No.
It's the quarterback. And
Yeah.
there's times where, what's his name, has a hard time.
Keenum.
Wilson. Well, Wilson I was thinking of. Like, quarterbacks will sit there and cover because it's so loud.
Oh yeah, but they're trying to hear the call in from the coaches.
Right, I know. But
Yeah.
I'm saying that's what I'm trying to say is that if they can't even hear their own like mic when the
It's
coaches
true.
are trying, like how you gonna think an away team's gonna be able to handle the pressure?
And Baltimore was loud.
Yeah,
Loud.
I think third downs have been a pretty big problem. So
I thought we were pretty good up until this game.
I'm just talking about more of this game. Like
Oh,
I said,
okay.
dude, I think okay.
Yeah, they were
I think
behind
that
the
the
chains a
Broncos
lot.
have done outstanding. The first 3 games, I would give the Broncos probably, I don't know, maybe a C plus B, if I wanted to be generous. But
I
in the
think
third
because of
three
Case
three
Keenum's
games, they've been
picks,
well.
It's the C. If
He's-
you didn't have all those picks.
How many picks has he got so far? He's got 4 picks
At
in 3
least.
games. Are you sure?
I think it was 2, 1, and 1.
So you're saying he's throwing interceptions?
I thought
every
he had. I
game?
think it might be 5. I think he's got 3, 1, and 1.
I don't think so, dude.
Yeah. Scroll down there and check it out.
I'm checking right now.
Cause yeah, I think that inner secondary is so weak.
The secondary is really
God, I would have been scared of Roby forever, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad.
The second game.
And those guys they were picking up, I thought they would do something.
Holy smokes, he's got 5.
Boom! What? 5 in the first, 1 and 1, or 3 in the first, 1 and 1.
But okay, hold up,
Okay,
hold up.
I'm holding.
So, I still would say that it's like, I would argue the B, because now that you're saying C just due to interceptions, he has gotten. Dang, I can't really argue that either.
Yeah.
He hasn't gotten a touchdown since
There's no
since
reason
the
to
Seattle
argue with me.
game.
I am right.
Since the Seattle game,
What?
he hasn't gotten a touchdown. At least that's what it's saying on here.
Oh, they ran both in.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
saying he's gotten 3 touchdowns for the season. He's
Well,
got
that's
5
fine.
interceptions.
Oh, Sanders had that fancy reverse. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is only in game 3 is the only touchdowns he's gotten. He hasn't gotten a touchdown in the last 2 games. But he's gotten interceptions in the last 2 games.
Well, that's.
What I was gonna argue was
Whatever.
that I was gonna say, well, even though he threw 3 interceptions that game, he did get 3 touchdowns. But it doesn't play to my factor because he hasn't gotten a touchdown since those 3 touchdowns.
That's not really a problem.
It still makes the team mediocre.
No, because we're running the ball. If
Yeah.
you can just run the ball in from like the 10-yard line, just pound it in their face and put it in the end zone, that demoralizes the other team.
So what
If
do
you can
say?
just impose your will and just push them back
So wait,
to
hold on.
go into that end zone,
Are you saying Case Keenum is legit, or are you saying he's mediocre?
I'm saying it's yet to be determined.
Ah! Come on.
Dude, it's not even a quarter way through the season yet.
Well,
The KC game's gonna matter a lot.
it's gonna be a big deal.
A lot is going on Monday night.
But the good news is that we don't have an issue in the run game at all.
No.
I mean, we can get Sanders to run it in there. We can
Yeah.
get Lindsey to
He's
run
had
it
a
in
few
there.
good
Freeman to
reverses.
run it in there.
Booker can run into the offensive lineman. It's great.
So I was gonna say,
Yeah.
how's Booker been? 'Cause I haven't seen him.
Oh, he ran a lot once Lindsey got one out.
Oh, well, I'm
Yeah.
sure. After it
And
didn't
then-
matter.
Oh, who's the fullback?
Janicki
Janovich.
Janovich.
He's been alright.
He's been good.
Janovich has not been bad. So yeah, our running game is stout.
I think our running game's
The
good.
linemen seem to block pretty well on the run.
Yeah.
And that's another thing, if you look at the stats, we didn't run well, I guess, from what I heard, they had 5 3-and-outs in a row.
We ran the. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the issue was, like they couldn't convert on a third down.
Yeah.
Just with this loss, I'd have to go back the last 2 games to really see where our conversion rate is. But out of this game, we couldn't convert on a third down.
But this game's behind us. It's done.
It's done.
Gone.
Time
Don't
to move
worry
on to
about
Kansas
Denver.
City.
Colorado. They're coming back.
Side
And-
note though, gotta just kind of spit this little fire at you, a little bit of poison. Baker Mayfield started week 4. Just saying. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
I called it out.
Are you starting him in fantasy?
But yeah, I started him last week.
You start. How'd you do?
He got, I think he got like 12, 15, between 12 and 15 points. And then like in standard leagues, I think he got like 11. But that's 3 quarters though. 3
What?
quarters
He's
of
gonna get you
football.
15 points next week?
I think he's gonna get like 26, 30. I think he's gonna be up there with the elite.
Or he's gonna be scared because now he's starting and like the pressure's on.
No, I
Coming
think
in, remember how Brock did coming in backup last year?
Dude, I think Baker's wanted to start.
Oh, of course he has. But
All I said was Tyrod had to struggle. Boom, Baker Mayfield was gonna come in. I didn't think it was gonna be 3 quarters. I decided he was gonna come in, and it was gonna be after the
Tyrod
next
got
week.
concussed.
Huh?
He got concussion.
Whatever.
Tyrod. That's what took him out of the game.
Well, even if that's the point, then there shouldn't have been a reason Hugh Jackson. Is that his name? Who's the fucking head coach?
Yeah,
Melvin
sounds
Gordon?
good.
Anyways, there shouldn't have been a reason the head coach was like going, I don't know if Baker Mayfield's going to be our starter. A concussion? Yeah, Baker Mayfield's the starter until he clears concussion. We'll figure that out.
Well, yeah, he can clear. People can clear in a week.
Yeah, but he was talking about like Baker Mayfield wasn't going to be a starter.
Maybe.
He just announced it like
Who knows?
yesterday.
He might get yanked in halftime.
Not going to happen.
Maybe.
Baker Mayfield's going to be...
4 picks? I
Dude,
think he's gone.
Put it this way, Baker Mayfield, sorry, we're getting on a tangent. Baker Mayfield is going to have a solid 4 to 5 games starting this week.
Oh, God, sorry. You think?
Yeah. It's gonna happen. I've
Who
been
do
right
they
about...
Who do they play this week?
I think they got Oakland.
Okay, he'll do alright. Oh, yeah, they're in Oakland.
Yeah.
But traveling West Coast, he might go out San Fran, you know.
Dude, I'm not
have a
putting
few
everything on
drinks.
Baker Mayfield though.
A little.
The Browns, okay, come on, relax, dude. He's not Jimmy Garoppolo.
How about Johnny Football?
Johnny Football only did drugs.
Sure. Well, yeah.
Baker Mayfield can have a couple drinks.
Alright, we'll see. We'll see, folks.
I'm just saying, 4 or 5 games is gonna be solid. He'll have a rough game in his 6th game that he plays.
Or when he goes to Cincinnati or Baltimore. Or Pittsburgh.
Maybe Baltimore. But dude, what I'm saying,
maybe all. Cincy's been killing it.
You agree though?
Cincy has
Cleveland,
been killing it.
If they would have kept Tyrod Taylor, Cleveland would be missing out on the talent that they have on that team right now. Cleveland is a talented team. Baker Mayfield is just a better piece of the pie, but Cleveland is actually looking pretty legit if you've looked at any of the games. I've watched some of the highlights.
Yeah, they are.
They're looking pretty competitive.
They're right there. They could be 3-0 pretty easily.
Well,
I guess.
I would say maybe 3-0.
If the kicker can make field goals, they'd be 3-0.
That's true. I guess you're right. Yeah, they should be 3-0.
With Tyrod, they'd
Yeah.
be 3-0.
Well,
So Baker might get benched.
dude,
We should hashtag that.
bruh,
Baker
Tyrod,
hashtag
no.
Baker's
Tyrod
getting
can't
benched.
even, no.
Bench Baker.
Tyrod can't even score a touchdown, dude.
They don't need to win.
Baker Mayfield scores touchdowns.
They don't need to win, obviously.
They only won 1 game.
True.
Well,
We're scoring
they
touchdowns.
got this NFL season's been strange. There's like teams they're 1-1-1.
Well, expect this every year. The first 4 games, they're just preseason. If you're gonna gamble on football, which I highly kind of recommend, don't do it in the first 4 weeks. Too much shit's getting figured out with the fake preseason and training camps now. So wait till after the first 4, then start making your bets. Head to Vegas on week 6, week 7.
Let's see here. What other stuff was on here?
What about our secondary, dude?
I don't think
What
it's
are we
doing
gonna
okay.
do?
I don't know.
Do you think Pac-Man coming back this week's gonna help?
I mean, he's good, but yeah, he's also old. So
You know where we fucked up?
where?
Cody Lattimore. We should have turned him into a cornerback. He wasn't a very good. He was a pretty good receiver. I don't think he's doing anything in New York right now. Should have turned him into a cornerback.
Oh,
He
dude.
was a stud on special teams.
Yeah. You got freaking Bradley Roby on here. I don't know what it is.
Bradley, I'm not worth $8 million a year, Roby.
It's just a bad situation for the corners, man.
Dude, I just don't know what he's doing. He doesn't seem very efficient at covering his man. It's like that's his only job. Just stay with your man. And he doesn't seem to be able to do it.
Well, maybe he's deaf.
But no, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to be like right on the ball.
That's true.
And they're playing so soft. It's like he has even more time.
Yeah. No, I think the secondary is really making.
Have
our
you heard all the
defense
talks
really
going
bad.
around town
No.
about trades?
For who though?
That everyone wants to get Patrick Peterson.
Is he? Sorry?
He's like 20. He plays for the Cardinals. He's like 28.
One of the Peterson retired early.
There's multiple of them.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows what he's talking about, folks.
He plays with who?
Patrick Peterson,
I know, but who's he play for?
Cardinals, cornerback. Maybe, I think he's probably the best in the league.
Who's the cat that I was singing with San Francisco that walked away?
Oh,
He was
I don't
linebacker.
know. They've had too many.
His linebacker.
They've had like 3 or 4 walk away.
Dude, yeah, there was like that last season they got rid of
Yeah.
Kaepernick. I think 6 dudes left.
Yeah, and just straight up retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin Smith, I think, was one.
Yeah, I think so.
There was another dude.
You know, a lot of them didn't make it through their rookie contract.
I don't think
I'm
so.
done. I'm tired.
What would you give up for that? That dude's legit.
Dream that's partially realistic. A first, Shane Ray, for Patrick Peterson, and like a 5th.
That's doable. Because what, Shane Ray's not doing anything.
Probably not enough though.
You don't think
You'd probably have to give up more.
Well,
Maybe a first, then a third.
how about this? You give up Roby, the Dream, go ahead and drop out Shane Ray, and you give up the first round.
I don't know if they want to take that. It sounds alright,
Because, dude, Roby's not bad.
but it's just
He's
the
just
money.
not. Huh?
Because I think Peterson's getting like 11 million this year.
Yeah. Oh.
Where Shane Ray and Roby are both like 8, so you'd be giving them like 16 million.
For mediocre dudes.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with Shane Ray. I think he got a sack.
He's not starting.
Well, that's the Broncos' stupidity. But I think you'll find he actually had a good game last game.
Maybe.
I think if you pull up them stats, there's a
We'll
sack
pull up
under
those
Shane
stats.
Ray's
You
name.
think so?
Yeah,
How confident are you in that?
like a good 60%.
Special teams is doing terrible too. We still can't
Well, that's your
figure that out.
fucking boy there,
We can't.
the dancing machine.
Dude, he's gone.
What?
Who's out there? Who's
King.
turning?
King's the problem.
I was talking.
I'm gonna punt it 35 yards each time. 35 yards.
No, I don't like that dude. I thought you were talking about like a punt returner or something.
No,
I was like,
That's, I don't even know who's returning. I think.
No, yeah,
who
King
was
is,
returning punts. Was it Booker last game?
Well, Adam's supposed to be. Pac-Man Jones is supposed to be doing
Yeah.
it, but
I think, and then Lindsey does it, but I think it ended up being Booker.
he got 1 sack.
What? That's one more than Chubb has.
Chubb got a sack too, dude.
Oh, whatever.
You could say there's one more than Von Miller got.
Vaughn's got to show up Monday night.
Um,
No ifs, ands, or buts.
yeah, everyone on the defense got a sack except
Vaughn?
Von Miller. I'm just kidding. Even Bradley Roby. No, it looks like there was 2 sacks. One was Chubb, the other one was Shane Ray.
Oh, Petco getting that penalty call. Oh, 30 yards off the play. Got penalized just for being like this on the dude's back.
Oh, dude, our kick returners are Devontae Booker and Phil Lindsay. Phil Lindsay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh.
And Lindsay got ejected, that's what Booker said.
He got more yards.
Who?
Booker.
Yeah. Because Lindsay got ejected early. He got me 2 points, folks. 2 points in my fantasy league.
Hey,
it's fucking unacceptable.
Did you lose?
Yes. I lost by like 10 and I played Leonard Fournette. Who didn't play, by the way. And then Philip Lindsay got fucking ejected in the first quarter.
You're so hot. You're so hot about it.
I'm 1-2 in your league now.
I know, there's a lot of 1 and 2s.
Man's
0-3.
Good.
I've not seen that.
Good.
From him.
Well, who cares about special teams?
So special teams still lackluster.
It's just the punter.
And yeah, but dude, I agree. Yeah, it's the punter.
35-yard average for the game.
That's ridiculous. You're supposed to be this. I
dance back here because I'm so good.
On the holy ground, my name is King.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Marcus King. Stupid dick. Sorry.
Right, turn your cleats, you're done.
Yeah, seriously.
I wonder if we can trade him, throw him in on the
Oh, that's the other thing that trade him.
Yeah. Shane Ray King,
Please
first round.
I don't care, dude. I want to get rid of him just as bad as I want to get rid of Isaiah McKenzie. Probably even worse. Right? Yeah, probably even worse. I probably want to keep McKenzie and get rid of King. Just because I can't stand that dude.
What you do in my toilet, dude?
Huh? You're the one who dropped Deuce.
No, but it's still running.
Oh no! Didn't do anything.
Marcus, why are you breaking stuff?
The other, hey.
Oh, you broke my toilet, bro.
I didn't even flush your toilet.
You went to the bathroom and didn't flush?
I went in there to freaking, wash my hands.
And then you went to the bathroom.
Never went to the restroom. You said, hey, my butt, and I was like, okay, cool, yay. Anyways, the other thing is, we're struggling with, defensively. I told you defense and offense have been lackluster. At least it showed in this game. Protecting the passer, so offensive line, and also the defensive line rushing the passer. Like, we can't seem to, I don't know.
Well, everyone's throwing the ball so dang quickly, there's nothing we can do.
Okay.
So I think we got to do that. Move our cornerbacks up.
And the other thing defensive wise is tackles. We need to start wrapping up, dude.
Was it bad tackling?
Yeah.
Maybe it was because they were so slippery when wet.
Okay.
Everyone else was drizzling, you know. They were a little slippery, so. No?
Either way, all I'm saying is that our defense is kind of lackluster just because of it's small things. There are small things that can be improved for sure.
You think Joe Woods is getting fired?
Think so? I mean, I didn't put any thought to it. It's one loss, dude. It's one loss.
Yeah, but then there's everything last season too. 8-game losing streak.
Okay, well.
He should have a great defense. And Vance Joseph's kind of talked out about how we can't be playing this soft coverage.
I mean, yeah.
Chris Harris came out saying we got to try disguising some stuff. They know what we're doing. The quarterback's just looking at us, knowing what we're doing.
Maybe, dude. I haven't heard any of that stuff. You
Yeah.
hear a little bit more off the radio you listen to.
I do. I listen to a lot of the band. It's a problem. I got an addiction.
I didn't hear any of that stuff. I was just going based off what I saw in the game.
He might be gone. If he puts out a bad performance this week, he might be gone.
Dude, but remember when we called, man, these are going to be 2 tough games, though. Baltimore and Kansas City.
What do we have for next week?
They're going to lose.
Brandon here. I gave him a win.
Yeah, but you flipped it.
20-27.
Isn't it? Is that a home game?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You, our negative Nancy, gave him a loss, 24-17. Now, neither one of us probably thinks these scores are going to be that low anymore.
I know.
Since Mahomes is slaying the league. Slaying.
Good. He's pretty good. I can't wait till he gets hurt. Hopefully Von Miller just...
Von Miller breaks some ribs.
Rips his arm off.
Break some ribs,
I just want him to rip his arm off.
We can take him out for 2 or 3 games, then bring him back.
No, rip his entire... just blow his rotator cuff. Shoulder surgery. Dead for this season.
Done for his career. You're such a flash in the pan. Later. Alright, so what are your keys to the Kansas City game? Baltimore, behind us. No more Baltimore talk. It was a bad thing.
No, I agree.
Traveling
what you just
east,
said,
early start.
What you just
forget
said
about it.
is they do need to. They're playing, like I said, they're playing lackluster defense, and they definitely need to start shifting, doing some disguises, like you mentioned. They're just kind of playing standard ball a little bit, and so I think that they need to throw a little bit
Just line up on your man and defend him.
Yeah, they got to be aggressive. They got to
like that. What was it? That Chris Harris sack in the first game.
Yeah.
Where you never see Chris Harris blitzing.
Right.
Coming in off the edge, that was tricky. Caught the team, and he was a happy man.
So yeah, stuff like that. Like we need to start. We need to definitely play more aggressive ball on the defensive side. Offensive side, I think as long as we keep pounding it up, with our running backs, try and keep the penalties down.
Right. Garrett holds, cut it out.
So yeah, we keep the penalties down, keep running the ball. Even if I did see the lack of protection on the QB. But if we keep running the ball, then Case Keenum necessarily doesn't need to be too protected, even though we want him to be protected. I'd love it if the offensive line would just step up. But if we keep running the ball, then we can possibly pull that off. And
control the clock, keep Mahomes on the sideline.
Yep.
It's hard to score a touchdown when you're on the sideline.
Von Miller needs to pick. Here's the thing. If we could get this first drive that Kansas City has, Von Miller gets his clean sweep, no untouched, drills Patrick Mahomes. Doesn't have to hurt him, but just sets a pace. Patrick Mahomes is done for the rest of the game.
Puts that little fear in the back of his head. Where's
does the old Cam Newton thing. Blasted him. Patrick Mahomes alright, listen, just protect me, because that guy's terrifying. We'll win that game. If we can get Von Miller, first drive of Kansas City plays, he gets a clean, lit hit on Mahomes.
But wouldn't it even be better if freaking Von Wolf came right up the gut and did it to him?
Who?
Derek Wolf.
Oh, Derek Wolf.
Yeah, sorry, did I say Von Wolf?
You want him to get just sliced? Just both guys, Zach! That's the Von Wolf!
Yeah.
Dude, either one. I think Von Miller would be a lot more... I don't know, I think Von Miller hits
Wolf
harder.
is such a bigger man.
Is he hit as hard?
God, yeah. His forearms are the size of your head.
Either way, we get a guy that gets a clean, untouched hit on the quarterback.
And then he's afraid of that pressure.
He's afraid of the pressure the rest of the game.